Scorpio or Scorpio cross watcher, first and foremost, guys, I just want to thank you for being patient with me. I know we left off on Libra and it's just kind of like silent, silent, silent. Guys, this is definitely time for you to take care of you, man or woman, in a relationship or single, okay? You have done a lot for I'm hearing your cause. You've done a lot for other people. You've done a lot for those closest to you, especially your children. If you are a parent, you may even feel like inadequate. Like, no, I haven't done enough. There's no way that I have. I'm still, like, it's just, there's no way. There's a lot of things I could have done better. Well, I mean, you know what? Can't we all? If you guys are feeling me on this, I think that these past couple of days, I've been also connecting with you. Like, it's so important for us to take care of ourselves mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and sometimes we just get so caught up in working and so busy that we literally forget about our other responsibilities, aka ourselves, like taking care of us, you know. And I do feel people on the outside of you, like, you could have some people that are worried about you, and I don't mean like oh my god, I'm really worried about Scorpio or crosswatcher, but in the sense of kind of, I hope you're okay. You know, I wanna work with you. Like, it's almost like cooperation. If you're not feeling people are being cooperative with you right now, I think they will be in the near future. But I feel like it's a present energy. Like, people are going to try to work with you and help you and really show up for you, be there for you in whatever thing you're struggling with, even if it's not your health, if it's financially. You know, I'm not saying that they'll have the means to help financially, but I think someone here really is rooting for you more than you think, even someone that you may have had issues with. If it's somebody new, I think you're heavy on somebody's mind, unless it's entirely reversed. Like, somebody's checking in on you, even if you don't think that they are. They're seeing how you're doing, seeing how your day's going, making sure you're all right. You know, they can tell that you've been on your grind. They can tell that you've been working really hard, that you've been super focused, and they don't want anything bad to happen to you. Like, I don't feel any cruel, evil people. Now, do you have them? I think we all have them, and it's possible they're also watching too, but they're not the ones coming through strongest. It's the people that are really caring about you, okay? If you have a partner, I'm telling you, unless you're going through a divorce, and even then, I feel like they're gonna like feel bad about something, or kind of, you know, I don't know, I get this kind of, I want to cooperate. All right, maybe I pushed them too hard. Maybe I've been too much of a dick. Like, maybe I've been a little, I want to like be there for them. You know, I don't know. I get like some type of, I want to show up for you. But for the majority, if you're in a relationship, no, I feel like your partner loves the fuck out of you. I mean, I've been getting that for Scorpio. For the ones who are in relationships, I get that you have a partner that really loves you. Unless you're the Scorpio with somebody or the cross watcher with somebody, you really love your partner. No matter what they go through, no matter what they struggle with, it's like, I'm here for it, okay? Now, things aren't always perfect, but we can work on shit. We can work through shit together, you know? Now, if anyone here has kind of disappointed you recently in some way or really let you down, I think this individual is gonna do their part in whatever that means. I think they're going to do their part in trying to like move a situation along, because they can tell, it's almost like they can tell what you've been under. They can tell the stress you've been under. It seems like care. Like, I don't know, I get that somebody genuinely cares about somebody here. If it's someone watching and they're like silent, you know, and they're not really stepping up in your life, trust and believe they're thinking about you a lot during this time. Like, I hope that you're okay. I hope that you're good. I know that you handle a lot more than you even show. I know that you're stronger than, like, I know that you have your moments, and things can get heavy on you and things can weigh on you and build up over time, and you just keep going. You're like fucking unstoppable until you're stopped, you know? You guys have been so focused on your career, especially if you're an entrepreneur. You've been very, very focused on your career, and so any downtime is like, you feel like you're being lazy, or you feel like you're just being, like, you're not getting anything accomplished. Like, But you need those times, right? I mean, even I get like that where I'm like, what the hell, you know what I mean? Like, why? But I guess we need those moments, and whoever this is on the outside of you is kind of like, damn, I don't know, I just feel like somebody really, they may even want to talk to you. I get that somebody wants to discuss something with you, ask you some questions, you know, and you're kind of like, well, I'm over here, I'm busy, I've got a lot going on, I'm just, maybe you've been overwhelmed lately, maybe you've been really stressed, you've needed a lot more time to isolate. I isolate a lot. In fact, for people who don't know me or haven't watched me for a while, I'm actually kind of a pretty introverted person. Like, very. I talk and I'm kind of, you know, I can be the life of the party, but I also enjoy my alone time. I enjoy my privacy, I enjoy my space, I enjoy being in nature and quiet, like literally times where I don't speak at all. I love that. And maybe you guys have been in that mode lately because you're very focused, you know? I mean, nobody else is gonna do it for you. So you're like, I've got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. I just got to toughen up. I got to suck it up. I've got to focus on what I got to focus on. But every now and then, you know, you need time for yourself. And somebody's seeing this on the outside of you, or a current partner, or a past person that's still watching, or a friend. Somebody sees it. They can tell, you know. It's not going unnoticed, even if you feel like it is. Somebody could even want to fix something with you guys. Like if they know that they broke your heart, or if they know that they really let you down. And again, I said disappointed a minute ago. If they know that they disappointed you and they really could have pulled their weight, I think that they wish they could fix this with you. I think they want to cooperate. Like I truly do. And inwardly you may have this feeling of, oh, fine time. Nice that you want to cooperate now. It's only been how many months, days, years. It's only been, you know, it's going to be different for everybody, but some of you may feel like you were outright just neglected or abandoned or shunned or thrown away like trash, like you didn't even matter, left to take on all the responsibility. And that shit gets heavy, you know what I mean? You finally get into momentum. You finally get where you're going good, where you're like, all right, I've got this. Obviously, I can handle it. I've got this, okay? And then you break down whenever you need to. You cry, you know, you have your moments. But then you have those moments where you're really pushed back and you're like kind of forced to like really think about a lot of shit. And these times can be difficult. They can be hard. They can feel like, I don't know, it can make you depressed. It can make you feel kind of hopeless. But I think somebody's seeing it, guys. Like I'm telling you, somebody is seeing this. Even if it's a current partner, even I'm telling you, I think they love the shit out of you, but I think even they're thinking, you know what, I can do more for my partner. I can do more for Scorpio or Crosswatcher. I can step it up. I can show them that I love them. I can show them I'm faithful to them. I'm loyal. I can do a lot more for them, even if they're already pretty great, you know. Definitely an ex. A friend will feel like stepping up, even if you have parents that are still living, or even siblings. They may be like, okay, all right, you know. I was telling my mom this, something very similar. Maybe you guys will resonate with this story. 222 on the clock. Didn't I get that the other day for you guys? What time is it?
The time is 2:22 p.m.
I gotta keep track of the time. I gotta get my daughter. Yeah, so my mom is about to have double knee surgery. Now, she's not going to have it at the same time. She thought about it, and I was like, that's not a good idea. So she's going to do one knee. It's coming up very, very soon. So I don't even know what I'm going to do with work because I'm the only daughter. And so I have to help my mom because I also take care of my grandmother with her. She's incapable of taking care of her right now as far as any kind of bathing her, anything, because she can't move, the poor lady, because all of the caregiving has been put on my mother. Okay, what happens when she gets her knee done? I'm gonna have to bathe and take care of both of them, which is fine. It doesn't matter. Look at everything my mom's been doing. You know what I'm saying? But my grandma actually has several living siblings who never call. They never show up for her. They never take care. And in fact, they're always like hanging out with each other and then like calling every now and then when they feel like it, calling and be like, hey, look what we're doing. And I'm just like, that's just so fucked up. Like, it is. It's fucked up. Like, my mom is like wearing down way before her time. I mean, I do have older parents. They adopted me a lot later in life, but it's just that type vibe is what I'm getting here. Maybe they're kind of feeling bad. I mean, my grandmother's birthday is on April 1st. April Fool's Day. What a birthday, right? Like, cool as fuck. And they all want to come together and like do something for my grandma, which I think is really sweet. But like inwardly, I can't help but think like about damn time. About damn time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always the ones who sacrifice the most, that have the most shit put on them, that struggle the hardest, that seem to have the least bit of help, and are always supposed to keep it together and keep it strong and take care of all the responsibilities. And that shit is really overwhelming, you know, and you get very little credit for it. Not that you're doing anything to get credit, but like, I can sit back on the outside looking in and see that shit, and it just rips me up inside. And so something's making me bring that up here for you guys. You're one of the signs, even if you're not Scorpio watching this, whoever is drawn to watch this video, that pulls this shit right out of me. I get the dreams with you guys the strongest, and I get very emotional, like, because I just feel like I get you on such a deep ass level, and it's fucking hard. It's rough, you know, but you would do it anyway. I mean, you would do it anyway, but it just doesn't make it easier, you know. And it would just be nice sometimes if you felt like you were seen or heard, or, you know, people didn't, not only that, but people didn't make your life a living hell, make it even harder for you. Like, you seem to have the most complicated people too, that just don't make shit easy for you. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? What am I gonna do? And then I broke one of my nails. Like, I had grown my nails out so long. They're about as long as the acrylic that's overlaid on top of them. Very long now. And I broke it the other day right in the middle. It started bleeding. Boy, that hurt. And so I looked it up, right? I still have time. We'll just go over. You guys have been waiting long enough. We'll just do an extension. We'll do it a part of the video. And I looked up that, you know, your pinky finger actually means something. I know I'm going off on a tangent, guys, but I'm just gonna get whatever comes to me. Pinky finger, spiritual meaning. It symbolizes intelligence, intuition, and persuasion. The pinky represents ending and the ability to finish what you started, which is funny, right? Because I started the zodiacs, excuse me guys, this series from Aries, and I made it to Libra, and then I started going way down. Like, I have slept so much, and I'm like, oh my God. Started realizing, oh, I didn't take my B12 shot, and then the coffee thing. So like, basically detoxing off of caffeine and not having B12, or having very, very low B12. I mean, it just hit me. It hit me fucking hard, like scarily. So here we go. Pinky finger. Ending what you started and end what is not serving you anymore. I definitely see that. I see some of you being like, look, there's going to be certain things I'm going to have to figure out what I need to do, because there's only so much I can take on, and I can't handle it all. I can't handle it all. This is you. Even though you would, and you have been, but at some point it's too much. You know what I mean? Symbolic of feelings and emotions. I told you, you make me emotional. Happiness in particular. See, doing it again with a smile on your face. I mean, you guys are some strong fucking people. The pinky finger represents our comfort or discomfort with our place in the family structure. Some of you could be having family complications, okay? Family as in parents, children. The last message I got for you very much went around parents and children. Whether it's your parents, spouse's parents, ex's parents, your ex baby mama, baby daddy, parents of your children's children. I mean, family matters. It definitely feels like that, guys, for Scorpio. And just the heartache from that, and the stress and the work, and then that on top of focusing on your own career and trying to build yourself up or maintain what you already have built up and keep yourself above the water, keep going. And it's just that you've really been dealt an unfair hand. I truly believe it. Truly, truly, truly. And it's not going unnoticed, even by God or whoever you believe in. Definitely. But maybe you feel like by those closest to you, or at least one particular individual, like, just, wow, just like, you know. And I just feel like you're going to be like vindicated in some way. Like something's going to turn around for you, but not before it gets a little bit more quiet first. Like there's almost this isolation that's been needed first, kind of like what I've been going through, and this emotional purge. And you know, we got the cicadas coming out, and I've been talking about cicadas, guys, and every time the cicadas come out, at least certain broods of cicadas, I have, at least coming from an eye place, I have a very big spiritual awakening. It usually, and I mean like big, it's usually not comfortable either. It's usually pretty fucked up emotionally. So I'm a little nervous. but it's so transformative. Like I don't go back after that. My last one, the last time the cicadas were here, Brood X, which was May 2021, I had probably the biggest awakenings, like more than one that I've ever had. And I've never come back from it. Like I've always, like, it's almost like riding a bike. Once you know, you never forget. So it's like I've been forever changed. This is like one of those times I feel like Scorpio is going through that. Is anybody here also, has there been any family passings lately? Or illnesses? Because when I think of the cicada that's coming to mind now, and what Scorpio in general represents, I think, and then you add that into my pinky and it being about family and everything I'm talking about here, the whole entire message about trying to basically keep your balance amidst every single thing that has gone on, and then also make money and support yourself to be able to support those that you love and care for, and to be able to help those that you love and care for. It's like something's got to give, you know? And I don't know, something is going to be giving. I don't know what it is. Could just be someone finally waking up and realizing, like, I need to reciprocate, I need to give back, or I need to let you know, you know? If this is someone entirely new, there's somebody who could be observing everything that you're going through. And I don't know why this person don't speak. I got this person for you weeks ago. Like a secret admirer type thing. I don't even like talking about that because it gets old. It's just like, say something, you know? But I'm getting it right now. I'm getting the person still, like, for some of you watching. They see, they're very well aware, like, which seems a little unfair to me that someone's getting to know you so personally, but you're not getting to know them because you don't know who this is watching you, unless you do know who they are, but you don't have any clue that this person's watching you as deeply as they are. You may have an inkling, but I don't know, it's like somebody wants to talk, they want to reach out, they want to get together, they want to see how you're doing, you know, even if they have to try to like start some shit with you. I don't know, but that wouldn't be a good idea. I just feel like stay away from any drama, stay away from anything that's going to invoke any kind of anger or rage in you. You know, you've got a lot going on. I feel a major shift coming for you guys, whoever's watching this video, like soon, very, very soon, especially on the home front and the love front, romantically and in your family life. There's something major coming. And if all has been well and everything's been fine and you're like, nah, this doesn't resonate at all, everything's been pretty smooth sailing for me, I would get ready, because I feel like there will be a major shift, which is fine because look at all the people who've dealt with it before. If they can do it, you can do it. You know what I mean? So whatever you go through, I truly believe whoever's watching this video, you're going to grow through and you're going to get through. It's just a matter of keeping the balance. Emphasis on the crane bird also, because I saw the crane bird go into my mom's this morning to wash my grandma, and that really stood out to me. I was like, I don't see cranes hardly ever. And those birds symbolize so many beautiful things, and balance is one of them. Harmony and peace. So, yeah, I think that we can leave this here. It's a pretty good message, guys. Yeah, I was still on pinky finger. Oh, it's the right. I guess it's different, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I know I just said I would go, but one more thing. It says the right pinky finger can symbolize your graduation in a specific field. Something's going to be something's going to change, because I'm gonna have to get this completely redone, and it broke. But it will bring an entire lesson about. It will be like, wow, wow, I see it, I get it, I've got it. Good. All right, guys, I guess it's time to go, but thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.